Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Juliette Celeste, and hopefully I am your favorite first generation Haitian American young woman living in Florida, particularly down south. Today I'm hoping that this video is going to be short and sweet and to the point. This is gonna be, I have a little drum roll in my head, the deck update video. I have been working, I would say less hours. I worked less hours in the month of April, but I was able hopefully to chip away at some of the debt that I am trying to pay off this year. So I'm gonna show you guys how many hours I worked for all three jobs, hopefully. And yeah, we're gonna get straight to it. So I'm gonna write down on the side, sorry if you see red stuff on my hands. I was dealing with the permanent marker and it stained my hands a little bit. Haven't had a chance to wipe my hands off, but I'm going to, so I apologize in advance if you see me talking and you see red. Okay, I'm writing primary, PT number 1, and then PT number 2. I'm gonna put the hours. So for the month of April, although I didn't work a lot, I feel like I worked enough. So for primary, let's see. Regular 8 to 5, 8 hours, hour of lunch. So let's count it off. I was off one Friday, which was Good Friday. My job observed it. So yeah, I was off, and I was happy I was off that day because the following days I did have to work part-time job number 1. So let me count it real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 days in which I worked 8 hours. So this month at my primary job, I worked 152 hours. Part-time job number 1, 5.25, and then another 9.5, and then 6 hours, and then 7.75 hours, and then 5.5 hours. Oh, this is quicker and easier and shorter. 5.75 hours. And then last night I worked exactly 7 hours. Oh, not 7 hours. Oh, this is tonight. I can't count it. Well, it should be 7 hours. I'm not gonna cross it out. I'm gonna white it out later on, but it should be 7 hours. So sorry, y'all. I gotta recount. I'm gonna leave that blank, but we're gonna give a pre-estimate, and then yeah. So while I count this off, I hope you guys have enjoyed April. Is it me, or do I feel like April went by so fast? I haven't even had a chance to do anything outside of work. And so when people be like, oh, what is your free time? My free time, I don't have any, and I sleep during it. So essentially your girl is not free. She just makes time available for what she deems is necessary. And at the moment, this upcoming month, I have a clearer schedule and I will be going back to the gym. And so I'm excited for that. I only worked 44.75 hours. Y'all, you know my math be off. If y'all saw my last update, I know some people had a good key moment. In other words, a funny moment. They were laughing like, what is this girl doing? But I hope it makes sense. Yeah, I'm almost done, y'all. I hope May brings us wonderful weather in Florida. I hope the rain versus Florida is 0 and rain is 2. I'ma just say that. So 44.75 hours, part-time job number 2. Part-time job number 1. Because let me tell y'all, rain in this past 2.5 weeks, especially down south Florida, particularly Broward and Miami-Dade County, it could rain just for 15 minutes and we're flooded for 3 days. I'm gonna just say that. I don't know what was going on, but I'm hoping we don't have any more rain for the rest of spring/summer, and that hurricane season these next couple months treats us fair. So for part-time job number 2, I only work 13 hours. So in total, 13 hours from part-time job number 2 plus the 44.75 hours from part-time job number 1 plus the 152 hours. I worked a total of 209 hours, 0.75, not including the 29th, because although I will be posting this video in May, it's dated a few days back and I haven't worked. Actually, I forgot to work. I worked 7 hours here, part-time job number 1. I just put in the wrong area, y'all. I worked 7 hours on the 28th, and because I can't look at my reclaim your time, y'all, it's not 209.75. I was like, I knew I worked more hours than that because I was there just last night. I guess I gotta cross it out. I be whiting out. I have more white out. I know myself better than this. I be whiting out so much. So the 44.75 plus 7, I worked 51 hours. 51.75 hours. And then it was what, 209.75 plus 7. I worked 216.75 hours. I may work another maybe 7 hour shift. So it may be at altogether 223.75 hours, but that's fine. So April has 30 days. It's as if I worked 7.23 hours a day. And I'm happy compared to the 299 hours that I worked last month. Now, for income, I'm gonna have to hold the paper up a little closer. I got paid from part-time job number 1 on April 13th, $145.45. And then that following day, I got paid $360.85 for part-time job number 2. And then on the 27th, I got paid $593.35 from part-time job number 1. And then from primary job full-time, $2,785.92. So when we break it down on this side over here, primary, PT number 1, PT number 2. So primary, $2,785.92. Part-time job number 1, 145.45 plus 593.35. Part-time job number 1 I got for April is $738.80. And then part-time job number 2, I got that one paycheck, so I got paid $360.85. So my total for the month, let's do the math. Primary, I got $2,785.92 plus part-time job number 1, $738.80 plus part-time job number 2, $360.85. So for the month of April, I got paid $3,885.57. I'm gonna pause this, locate my iPad to show you what this $3,885.57 went towards. Give me a second. Okay, so for April, these were my balances that I knew I would have to pay, that would have to be paid while I got money from part-time job number 1, part-time job number 2. My primary car insurance is $190, but I split it with my sister, so it was $95 for me. Ulta, the balance according to the billing cycle after interest was $388.13. ViStar personal loan was $920.78. Give me 1 second, y'all. And then let's see, TD card services was $53.33. Care credit, the remaining balance was $289.50. Capital One, after interest and the billing cycle, this was a statement balance that I received of $608.24. The light bill is $52. The Apple Card is $158.84. Let me see if I can show. So, if you guys can see. So I paid. I wonder why is it different amounts? Oh, of course, duh, because I have a rollover from ViStar and Ulta. Car insurance, I paid the $95. For Ulta, I ended up paying $55 altogether. ViStar personal loan, I paid $300. Of course, some of it will not be included. Not some of it. The entire $300 will not be included because some of it will go towards the principal and some of it will go towards the interest. TD card services, the $53 was paid. Care credit, the remaining balance was paid. Yay! Capital One, although I had $608.24, I paid a little more over, and I ended up paying $874.81. Light bill, I paid $52 of my portion, and then Apple Card, I paid $158. So altogether, I paid out of the, what was it? The 3,000 something number, I paid $1,878.48 for bills. Now let's see. We're gonna be filling this in. Now let's compare, y'all. So student loans number 1 and 2 are staying the same. Ulta MasterCard, I remember, I don't know if I remember, but I don't know if you guys remember. Long story short, I disputed a charge on the account for Ulta, and the charge was for $200.45. They finally resolved it. Mind you, I disputed this since September/October of last year, and they finally resolved it. So this $319 that I initially put was after I paid some money over. This is wrong. So altogether, y'all, I instead of the $319.33, I actually owe Ulta $148.33. This number, instead of it being 58, I actually paid $55, and they just reimbursed me the money that I disputed and was corrected. So I'm happy about that. I actually only owe them $148.33. Why do I keep putting that, y'all? I paid $50. Okay, and then care credit is officially scratched off. Woo! I paid the $289.50. It is no longer debt. I just have the medical now. I just have the metal credit card just in case. Sorry, y'all, for the background. My mom is home early and she's talking to my sister. So if you see a jargon that you're not familiar with, it is Haitian Creole / French. And then ViStar personal loan, I put towards it $300. And y'all, look. Last month was $920. We're gonna do the math. Let me see if y'all can see it. It was $920.78. Now it is $626.22. So out of the $300, $294.56 went towards the principal of the bill. I am so excited that I feel like I can pay the bill off. I think my initial goal was to pay. Ooh, what did I do? I think my initial goal was to pay it off in September or August, but I think I'm gonna reach before then. So let me input this real quick. So I feel like I'm gonna reach it before then, because in June, not only in June, in May, I will be working Formula 1, and I'm gonna be working almost 36 hours from that, and then for part-time job number 2, and then for part-time job number 1, I'm working extra hours simply because the events that we thought were only gonna be 5 or 6 hours is actually 6+ hours. So I'm getting extra money off of that. If you saw my plan of action for May, the goal is to be under a certain amount, and I feel like we're gonna not only reach that but surpass it. So I'm excited for that. So let's add the totals up. Sorry if you can't see the calculator well. I'm trying to show it, but if I turn on the light, it's gonna be too bright and it's gonna reflect on the iPad, and I don't want to mess up your vision. So $22,187.39 plus student loan number 2, which is $14,241.79 plus the 148.33. I'm gonna just add the 0 because I can. Plus the $626.22. My new debt is $37,203.73. The difference between that and last month, let's compare. So let's subtract. Minus $38,027.59. That means oh, that's a nice difference. With the dispute going through and then me paying a total of $687. Hold on, let's retract. So the difference is, let me not mess y'all up, $823.86. Let's see on the side. So for Ulta, I paid $55. For Care Credit, I paid $289.5, and then I paid $300. I paid $644. $644.50. So I'm getting smaller and smaller. The goal is to eventually, as y'all can see, I always write down my goals and I make sure not manifest, but I make sure that I will achieve it by crossing it out, because crossing it out is the motivation for me. My goal for June is to pay off Ulta and then ViStar loan to be almost at 0. I'm gonna show you guys. So I kind of been guessing and playing with the numbers on ViStar. So this is how I plan on attacking the rest of it. If I get extra hours, this is how I plan on paying. This is how I plan on paying it. So I'm hoping if I get extra hours from part-time job number 1, when I get paid May 11th, I'm hoping to throw towards ViStar $150, and then from part-time job number 2, I get paid on the 12th. So I'm hoping to throw another $150, and then part-time job number 2, I will get an extra paycheck. 12 hours, and I think they say if I work all 3 days of Formula 1, I'll get an extra $100. So the goal is to throw another $150. So altogether, y'all, my goal is to throw $450 in the month of May towards my remaining balance of ViStar, which is $626.22. So fingers crossed, by June, I'm hoping to be, I know my goal was initially $400, but now that I'm doing this video and now that I got the numbers back, I'm like, wait a minute, I may be only in the 200s by June for ViStar personal loan. So hopefully by July, I will be, is it consumer debt free, and I can finally start tackling just my student loans. So yeah, guys, that concludes the video. Altogether, my debt is officially at, let's see. My debt is officially at $37,203.73. Ulta is almost close to 0 with a balance of $148.33. Care Credit is officially gone. Hooray for that. I'm gonna do a little dance. I'm moving my little shoulders like y'all can see. Yeah. ViStar is at officially $626.22 compared to the initial $2,509.10 that I owed. After working, if y'all can see, 216.75 hours in the month of April. So excited. As always, I appreciate you guys for commenting, liking, subscribing, and even sharing my video. Hopefully in my next videos, I will be able to cash stuff even more money. I have so many goals for the rest of the year, and I'm so excited to share them with you as the time comes. As always, if you know any jobs that is less taxing on the mind and the body, you're more than welcome to comment them down below, and I can't wait to hear from you guys in the next video. Peace.